Published by Nintendo. Oh, we're recording, by the way.
Future Unwound.
Awesome.
The Unwind on my future till I
Layton.
Yeah.
Till I Layton.
I'm going to. I think we were in the Shady Grove.
Yes.
Close. Okay. This is so funny. The first save file, 19 minutes in, and then
we
Shady
remembered
Grove.
Flora.
And then you remembered Flora.
We gotta do the work that Professor Layton doesn't want
Yeah,
to.
just like Layton, we forgot about her at first.
Professor spots two family henchmen. The sighting sparks new questions that can only be answered by Inspector Chelmy. Aided by
I'll be right back, but you guys go on ahead.
for a way to return to the present and meet with Chelmy.
Back to the present. Ocarina of Time. That was like the funniest moment of last stream.
Yeah.
Oh, are they going to let us go back like an Ocarina of Time? Think immediate next sentence.
No, I like how Sarah was like, they're not gonna do this. Like, I don't.
This is becoming a surprisingly common occurrence. Where I'll predict something right before it.
That doesn't count as a prediction. You can't say that.
Okay, whatever.
Oh, where did...
Say, when was that lighthouse on the Thames built? Hello?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay,
Hi.
good. Sorry, just checking. About 5 or so years ago.
Did anyone complain about the lighthouse's peculiar location? Building a structure like that in the middle of the Thames seems like it'd do more harm than good.
You make a good point, Professor. But enough chat about the city. We need to make for that clock shop.
A
Don't
little
worry about it.
avoidant, aren't you?
What avoidant? What are you talking about, Professor?
Oh,
Who the fuck was this guy last time? Was it
I want to
Teeny?
say is...
It might have been Teeny,
yeah, it was. I think so. Oh, we can have someone understudy.
You went through the Graham understudy.
Not me though.
Oh,
on,
thank
Dylan. Do your best
goodness
Italian.
You stop. Italian? I don't. He has a mustache. Thank goodness you stopped. The most debonair gentleman in London requires your assistance.
Okay. What's the matter?
It's that blasted bird over there.
Holy shit.
That dreadful creature swooped down and plucked off my best cufflinks right off my sleeves.
Bird. Oh, that must be the bird this fellow was talking about. Oh, wow! Parrot!
Don't just stand there gaping. Grab that awful thing before he gets away.
The bird is the
He's coming
word.
home.
We're going to get replaced mid-roll.
No, she's. It's gonna be a bit okay. Hey, kinda. Hi, Beta.
Hi, Beta.
Hi.
Everyone
big-
is here.
Big coffee night.
I just left my EX3 party.
Rude.
Oh!
You may not have noticed, sir. We're in a bit of a hurry here. Listen to yourself, Luke. Don't you remember what the professor always says? Helping people in need is the duty of every gentleman.
I feel insane.
Wow,
suppose
you
you've got me
do like
there.
a perfect. You do a perfect Luke. Holy shit.
Right? Oh, thank you. I suppose you've got me there. Very well then. Let's think. This bird clearly likes shiny objects. Tell me, sir, do you have anything shiny we could borrow for a moment?
Of course! What sort of gentleman would I be without the proper accoutrement? Here, I carry on this garnet for when I need to accessorize with a little flash. Oh dear.
What's wrong?
Curses! My garnet has fallen into the bottom of my bag, and I can't reach it.
This guy is the struggler. What are you talking about, man?
Can't reach. You're not making it very easy to help you, sir.
Oh my god. This is our first puzzle with Future Luke, I want to say. Huge.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. I was so. Oh, fuck off. Okay.
I'm so
Alright,
excited about future
strap
Luke
in.
that you forgot about.
Strap
Sorry,
in,
what was
folks.
that?
We're gonna be here for a while.
I didn't mean to introduce myself with a sliding block puzzle.
How could you, Luke? I trusted you.
Technically not your first puzzle as Future Luke.
I guess we did the other
that
one.
That
but
one was unique.
A puzzle
and special.
battle. It was unique.
That wasn't a puzzle. It was, yeah, that was a battle of wits. One might say.
I'm gonna kill someone. Stupid fucking.
Hey, have you ever played this game?
You're doing pretty good. I feel like.
Yeah.
Alright,
Maybe? Am I crazy? I don't know.
wait, hold on.
It like actually gives you a lot of space.
Ah!
Kinda.
Like compared to others.
Oh, sure. The sliding, yes. Well, kind of. It looks like more space than it is, though, because all the blocks are weird
I'm
shaped.
Yeah.
killing someone.
I really
You'll
can't
get
help
to
you.
it.
Yeah, maybe put it down. I don't know.
We're
I
only
need
in
to-
the
we need to
middle
get
of
this
the
guy
game, so
up
it's not gonna be the
here.
world's hardest slide.
Shut up!
Well,
What if it is?
I think every sliding block puzzle is the world's hardest sliding block puzzle.
Yeah.
That's possible.
Oh? No.
At this point, why not just dump out the entire bag?
Literally.
well, this is real.
Yeah. Literally, yeah.
Maybe.
Dare you insist on me spilling my valuables?
What if we killed this guy instead of doing a stupid puzzle?
What if we made this parrot peck this guy's liver out for eternity?
Now you're talking.
Jeez.
Yeah.
No,
Real
okay.
Prometheus shit.
Oh, fuck me. Killing and maiming and killing and maiming and killing
We can do stuff.
and maiming and killing and maiming.
They say
and
they say
killing and
they
maiming.
say like fucking don't kill a seabird. Does that count parrots?
No,
Are
Are
Pirates
parents
not
seabirds?
They're not. But like, what
seabirds.
if you kill like a pirate's parrot in like a fucking?
And that'd be fucked up regardless, because you would have killed a bird.
Well, yeah, but
What
it's
I
bad
think.
luck to kill a seabird. Does that count as a seabird, or will that only count if you kill like a seagull?
Ah!
I don't know, Sam.
Hold on, Strand. I have an idea. It might be crazy.
Okay,
Raise
Yeah.
the blue one. Yeah.
this one?
Yeah. There. Move the red one.
Here?
No. Move the gem to the left, most left.
Okay.
Then move the block that has the skull. Yeah, this one to the left.
Okay, down or no down?
No down.
Okay.
Move this one up.
This one?
No. Yeah, the one with the pasta.
Oh! Thought I heard her for a second. Go ahead.
Move the red, the T-shaped, yeah. Move position 0 up.
Okay.
Then move the cyan again to. No, not this one. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. This
The
one?
other, yeah, this one. Move this to the right.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Move the red gem down. The red gem. The gem. Then move this one to the red one to the side.
Mm,
The side down and the side.
that one? Like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh. Never mind. I think I suck at this.
You and me both. Holy shit.
Yeah, I
Hold
feel
on,
like we
Holy
just
shit.
got back to the starting position.
Hold on. No? Well, it's close. I'm gonna blow
was-
every
it was-
hint coin and then reset.
Okay.
You can't just move the garnet, you'll have to bring it up from the right.
Oh,
You
from the
gotta
right.
pause.
On the right.
Move the following pieces. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm taking a screenshot. We are cheat maxing this slide puzzle. I actually don't give a shit though.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just your God-given right.
Hit with the garnet. Okay.
Truly, my solution for slide puzzles is just fucking around until I find out.
Yeah, well, I don't have the patience.
We
for that
don't
right
have
so.
Time for that. Yeah. Goku.
Exactly.
Okay.
No time for that,
So I'm
Goku.
looking at hint 2. Move the corner-shaped piece above the gem. Oh my god.
But that's
can
the
we-
light blue piece,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, I
And
think
the
we can read
T-
it for you for it to be easier.
Yes, it's very hard for me to see it. Can someone...
Oh
Yes, hold
yeah.
on. The corner piece above the gem,
Mhm.
the T piece in the upper right, and the piece
Nope.
that looks like an L on its side.
Okay.
Okay,
Then you can move the gem up to the middle row and then all the way to the right.
done. Okay,
When
so
you've completed hint 2, put the garnet in the cavity of the U-shaped piece in the
Okay.
lower right.
Got
Then
it.
you can move the pieces above it to the left, out of the way.
Like that, and then the T-shaped piece. Oh, yeah.
From there, move the garnet all the way to the top, to the upper right corner.
Okay.
And now you have to do it by yourself.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got it,
now
got
you
it.
can. I think you want to go down with that. No, like right and down. So keep it on the same level, but to the right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we're
There
good.
you go. Ready to present my solution.
That's my goat.
Oh,
I'm
holy
ready to present
shit.
my solution.
So cute.
Awesome. Oh. Holy shit.
But give me a moment to eat my dinner. Aha!
Good.
There we are. With any luck, this flashy bauble will attract the feathery fellow. Good lord. When he gets close, see if you can make friends. Now leave it to me.
Oh, why can't you make friends, future Luke?
Starts,
I could
starts
talk to
fucking
animals.
crying.
As we get older and become adults, we lose our magical touch. Okay, Professor? Right then, here goes.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh, that's so cute.
Here he comes.
Squeak! Squeak!
They finally made an animal that cannot talk. He's not gonna say, over here!
Don't worry, little guy.
hungry.
I'm hungry. Don't worry, little guy. We won't hurt you.
Squawk! Squawk!
Parrot takes off its mask. It's
don't
over
say.
here.
Layton.
Let on.
Say,
Look a
that bird
bird.
seems pretty keen on you. Are you friends now? Of course.
So cute. Oh. Now that you're friends, why don't you give him a name? A name.
That's a great idea, Professor. But what should I name him?
Holy shit.
Don Paulo.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
oh my god. Oh my god.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Joe Bird.
Hello back at you. I'm Luke. Nice to meet you too, Joe Bird. Well done, Luke. That was amazing. Now, of course. What else would you expect from the apprentice of the great Professor Layton?
No.
Man, I'm trying really hard to eat my dinner.
This is what happens when you voice
This mini game is really fun.
two-thirds
I
of
love
the
this
current
one.
main
Would
cast.
you like us
Yeah.
to say to take over, Stefan?
No, it's okay. It's not gonna help because I still have to do regular Luke.
We could have both.
No. I'm having fun. I'm having
Good
fun.
heavens, you got the feathery menace. What fine young men you two are. You batted, and one day you may well each become a true gentleman like myself.
I am like severely cutting out. Hold on.
I like to think that was like an actual pause and Strand was
Yeah, I was thinking that was.
It was an actual
too.
pause. Okay, whatever.
We're glad we could help. Here you go. I believe these cufflinks and garnet are yours.
Oh, yes. There we are. With these on, I'm even more devastatingly handsome than before. Now I believe you two young men deserve something for your trouble.
Oh, there's really no need, sir. Yes, he's right. Helping people is reward enough for any gentleman. He didn't even,
I
he
really
didn't
thought
even go, oh, but I
He was like,
didn't."
oh,
I was like,
okay, goodbye.
We got places to be. Oh, the bird is with us. That's so cute.
Don't you want to check out the Birdman game? Don't you want to see what the Birdman game is?
No.
The bird mini game. What about the bird mini game?
Let's take the path on the left up here.
No time for that, Goku.
The left? Will that way take us back to the Midland Road as well? It will, and in half the time. Well. I bet the view from the observation deck is out of this world. It does have quite the view, but we don't have time to stop right now. To the clock shop!
Whatever you say.
Midland Road is just on the other side of that door. I'll run ahead and open it. Hey, the door's locked.
Puzzle.
Locked? That can't be. Step aside, little Luke. I'll get it open. Oh, strange. It is locked.
Look here, you two. There's an unusual set of numbers embedded in the door. Puzzle. And it's gonna be another sliding... Okay.
No.
Class.
Yay.
Oh, this is a fun one.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
I don't really understand it, but
Me neither.
It's a lot of numbers.
Conditions are...
oh, okay. Maybe? You're using 4 numbers, and they're going to be at the top and the bottom.
Oh, okay. No, I do get it.
Yeah.
So...
I can think of a solution, I think.
2 times 3 equals 1 plus 5. 2 plus 3
Nice.
equals 1 times 5.
Oh, that's good.
I do believe I've got the answer.
I do believe we got the
Yuri
answer.
Lowenthal.
It seems I was
Can't
right on the
possibly be
money.
true. Hold on.
It seems I was right on the money.
I don't believe it, yeah. I don't believe it.
That was pretty fun.
Wonderful work, Big Luke.
Oh my god, Siri Lowenthal.
Oh my god!
Told you. See, I told you.
Holy fucking
Yuri Lowenthal.
Future Luke is Yuri Lowenthal.
Yeah, we will.
Classic. I think it's a little early for congratulations, Professor. The door still won't open.
If the puzzle wasn't keeping the door shut, then what is?
Probably a lock. Well, I suppose it's time for Plan B. It might be too simple a solution, but could you help me shove this door?
Only if we get to see a fun CG of us doing that. Certainly. It seems we've run out of other options anyway.
Ready, everyone? All together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
No
Together
CG.
now.
Oof!
Killed him.
Who's that sprawled out on the street? It's hard to believe, but this fellow must have fallen asleep against the door.
This just goes to show that every puzzle has an answer, even if that answer is just brute force.
Legend.
Heard it here, folks.
Well, think fast, Professor, because that answer's coming right at us. He looks mad.
To all of my children.
And why did you knock down my napping door? Not only did it hurt, but you woke me up.
We're terribly sorry, sir. Please understand we had no idea you were there.
Didn't realize it was you. Look, forget I saw anything. I'm feeling kind of queasy, so I'm just gonna head home now.
I seem to have driven that poor man off again.
I wouldn't fret over it too much, Professor. Besides, we need to keep moving towards the clock shop. We're just about there. Guys, do you think he wants us to go to the clock shop or something?
I think so, yeah.
Did you happen to notice that odd flower growing in the abandoned shop, Southern Midland Road?
No, I can't say that I have. My friend John told me to talk to the bee, but I wasn't able to at the time. What's so strange about that particular flower?
Supposedly, it attracts puzzles that have disappeared from the original location. Like a Venus flytrap for puzzles! That's what the rumors say, anyway. I've never actually seen it for myself. But if those rumors are true, we'll have the ability to retrieve any puzzles we've left behind. I'd say that kind of reward more than warrants an investigation from the top. What do you say, Professor?
What do we have to lose? The shop in question is just a quick stroll away, and being able to visit lost puzzles would be very useful.
Hello!
Meanster!
Hello!
Then what's stopping us? Let's go!
South Midland Road?
So, fun fact I'm learning from the behind the voice actor page after we found out that future Lucas voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
Watch out, Professor! There's a bee over there!
Never mind.
Hold on, everyone shut up.
Now, Luke, I'm sure he won't hurt us, as long as we don't bother him.
If you say so.
You know, I've never seen a bee quite like this. Can you try talking to him?
I suppose I can give it a shot.
Well, look at Mr. Tall out here. He knows a bee of distinction when he sees one.
Wow, you're not like any bee I've ever met.
Isn't that what I just said? Well, it's true. I'm no run-of-the-eye bee, but I do try to
Lord.
blend in.
You'd probably have better luck blending in if you didn't talk.
Sure, whatever you say, smart guy. But listen, I've got something you should hear. You know those puzzles you don't get around to solving? Well, they all come hang out with me. You see, I have what you might call one of them magnetic personalities.
Wait, are you saying you've got the same job as Granny Riddleton?
Granny who? I don't know no grannies. But my name is Beasley. I'm gonna tell you how to peruse those puzzles now. So listen good.
God, this voice is
I'm
so
all
funny.
ears.
Tap that flower over there to see a list of all the puzzles I've got. It's as simple as that.
It's as simple as
So
that.
anytime you get a craving to solve some of the puzzles you left behind, come here. Did that all make sense? Because people tell me I do tend to drone on. Get it? Drone?
It
I don't
makes
get it.
perfect sense.
It's okay.
All right, then. You have fun with those puzzles.
You'll get it when you're
and
older.
I'll be here if you need me.
How bad is it?
So, go.
What?
He always says.
We'll leave.
So go on, get you.
So, not only do Luke and Flora share a voice actress,
No way.
Layton,
And
Chelmy, and Don Paulo all share a voice actor.
Holy shit.
Girl.
I knew that.
Layton.
Layton.
I mean, it's, you
I'm
know,
pretty
small
sure
studio.
the,
What were you gonna say, Zach?
that the Luke Flora, it's Lonnie Manella.
Yes.
Pretty sure was also in Radiant Dawn.
Oh. That's
She was
fun.
also the voice of Hendo Mamoru from Inazuma 11 English dub. Who's like if Luke played soccer instead. Anyway. There's the shop! The door was locked earlier, and no one would answer it when we knocked. That was because you didn't know the secret knock. Watch this. Do you want to build a snowman? Go on, try the door now. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
Hee-hoo. Well, look who's back.
Ah! What are you doing hiding? Oh, what are you doing hiding there? Yeah.
I see you've learned the secret knock, dearie.
Actually, it was I who did the knocking. Spring, is Cog around?
There you are, Luke. Cog's in the back room.
Oh, are you friends with the owners of the clock shop, Luke? I suppose I neglected to mention that earlier. Yes, Spring and Cog have been helping me. Cog actually explains the situation better than I do, so you should ask him about it. Alright, let's see what he has to say. He's so cute.
I forget who this was.
I can
I
do
want
it.
to say it was Stefan, but I think Stefan.
I'm good. I'm not gonna do any other voices forever.
I can do it.
Oh, sure.
Iron horses
Go for it.
up front. Nice to see you again, Professor. And
Luke, the professor's apprentice.
yes, Luke, of course.
Cog, would you mind talking a bit about the wormhole and how it all started? Come on, what part? I think that would help everyone get on the same page.
It'd be my pleasure. You there, Luke? The smaller Luke, that is.
Yes.
Tell me, boy, what does this contraption behind me look like to you?
A big old clock.
Right you are. By my estimates, this clock is well over 100 years old. The old gal needs a lot of TLC to keep chugging along, so I spend quite a bit of time on maintenance. I was right in the middle of oiling her gears one day when two family goons busted in.
Squad.
There we go. This has got to be the place the boss was talking about.
For sure. Hey, boss, here's a big lock here, just like you said. The real antique. Come over and say.
Just what do you oh fuck. Just what do you two think you're doing barging into my shop? And get your hands off my clock.
Your hands off my cock.
Get your hands off my cock.
Cut it, Grumps. You don't get to tell us what to do. Don't you know who you're dealing with?
Yeah, a bunch of blockheads who won't leave my shop.
If I were you, I'd keep a civil tongue in my head, old man. Now out of the way, we've got a schedule to keep.
What are you two close flexing around for? Get to work! If we don't hurry, things won't be ready by the time you know who to talk about.
Sorry, Bosso. We're trying our best, but Gramps here is making things difficult.
Don't be a lookout. You know how to deal with difficult. Throw him out of the street.
Let me go, you dirtbags!
We're just gonna go for a little walk, Gramps. That okay with you, isn't it?
You keep your filthy hands off my clock, you hear me?
We're just about a schedule. But I have to wait till I turn this stick on until it's exact time the big guy mesh it.
That's all I heard before those brutes tossed me out of my own shop. It wasn't until later that I found out what the thugs wanted from my little clock shop. Say, the family funded construction of a time machine by some scientists. I think the idea was to use it to create some kind of wormhole or warp point.
But how did they manage to do that?
Beats me. It's all mumbo jumbo. Something about opening a vortex in the flow of time. Anyway, for whatever reason, the plan didn't go exactly as anticipated.
I see. And somehow this hole in time manifested itself in or near this clock of yours. In your cock.
I was thinking if I didn't want to say it.
We all heard the giggle.
We all heard a giggle.
That'd be the case, yes. The clock has been here ticking away for over 100 years.
Wow.
My guess is that something about the clock's age caused the warp point to gravitate to this spot. Yep, the wormhole, or whatever it's called, was pulled here and became part of my clock. The thing is, the only one who can keep that old girl running, I'm the only one who can keep that old girl running. Which means, like it or not, Spring and I are the only people who can open and close this wormhole.
Now, that's really strange.
It's a burden is what it is. Once the family found out about what I could do, they forced me to work the clock for them.
After a while, I caught wind of Cogs's situation. I'm sure it goes without saying, but Cog isn't a part of the family. In fact, the family has been nothing but a source of trouble for poor Cog. It sure sounds that way. Knowing that, I appreciate Cog and Spring, and I approached Cog and Spring and explained my idea to them. After getting them on board with my idea, Cog fired up the machine and helped get my message to you.
And upon receiving your letter, my curiosity took myself and Luke on a journey that led us here. That's quite the plan you drummed up, Big Luke.
Bye. Thank you, but it's about to get even more interesting.
Oh, does anyone know the Luke and bigger Luke theory from Star Wars?
What?
What? What am I about to hear?
Sorry. We could talk about it some other time.
Alright,
No, explain yourself.
Okay.
Has anyone heard?
It's just like stupid pedantic shit. Okay, there are a couple of screenshots where if you measure Luke's height relative to some of the other characters, his height changes. Which a bunch of nerds have proposed that in universe there are like two Lukes of different heights.
Shoes. This game itself was based off of that theory.
Yeah.
Shoes.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably a bunch of reasonable explanations for it, but it's just sort of bullheaded being stupid for the purpose of being funny.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Professor, with Cogs's help, we can send you and little Luke back to your own time. You'll be able to ask Inspector Chelmey, all the questions you want. But when you're done chatting, you will come back to put a stop to what's going on here, won't you?
Luke, you of all people should know the answer to that question. I keep my promises, and I intend to solve the problem here. It's what a true gentleman would do.
Thank you, Professor. That was exactly the answer I was hoping for.
Well, I wouldn't dream of leaving things here in this state. You said it yourself, Big Loop. The only one who can stop Herschel Layton is Herschel Layton himself.
Haha! Quite right. My apologies. I should never have doubted you.
Yay, yippee!
Sorry, hold on.
Oh no.
You two don't seem to have explored London very thoroughly. If you really wanted to make headway on your case, you need to do more research.
Not
exactly
enough.
Exactly how much research do exactly how much research do we need to do?
Tell you what,
That's too hard.
come back here when
Just
you
you-
solve 30 puzzles and I'll return you to your own time.
All right then, Cog. You've been in on this plan longer than we have. I trust your judgment. We'll go see if we can't find any more puzzles out there to solve.
We can just do the puzzles that are in the flower
Oh,
place.
yeah, come on. 29 puzzles.
You just have
Yeah.
to do one more.
If only we had just done the ones with the thingamabobber. Oh well. Hey, let's have some fun, Joe Bird. Right, so all you have to do is bring that apple to me. Do you think you can do it?
I love you, Joe Bird.
I think it'd be funny if every time we need to say Joe Bird, we just said it in a straight voice, not even
Joe
without
Bird.
the voice.
I love Joe Bird.
Well, hello there, Joe Bird.
If someone wants to get a screenshot of this Luke, I think this is wall material.
Get Joe Bird too. Look at how cute he looks.
We can put Joe Bird on the wall too, if anyone wants to get a screenshot of Joe Bird. Oh! He's over the top.
Oh.
Yay, an apple for Luke.
An apple for Luke.
Great work, Joe Bird. You got that apple to me in no time.
Ah! Wow! Great! Wow, great!
Whenever you want to do another delivery, just give me a squawk, won't you?
Delivery squawk! Delivery squawk! I'm okay.
I like the bird mini game. They can do
It's
some
fun,
funny
yeah.
bounce. If you talk to that guy, he's gonna give you a puzzle, I think. Yeah. Watch out, you guys. Can't you see you're standing in the middle of a construction site?
It's good to see that construction appears to be moving along.
If I that were the case, say we should have not. Look at these balls here.
Those are an odd shape. What are you using them for?
Nothing right now. I've got cases of these things. I can walk with them. Tiny square balls, say. What's the guy do? Looking at
Wow.
Sounds pretty simple.
I see puzzles like this before. Yarn.
Whoa, I have
That's
that
what
thing.
British people do.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Interesting.
You think? Can't be flipped or rotated out after being cut. Oh.
I get it.
I got it.
I think I see a solution, but I'm not sure.
Can we be serious for a second? Can we?
You're the boss man.
That's up to you, my good pal.
You can only make.
It's got to be side by side. So this is a good starting place, I think.
You can only cut it once.
Yeah, that too. But you can. I mean, you just have to cut it into two pieces. It can be like multiple directions of cut. Do you want a hint, Sam?
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's it. Is it not?
I've got a good feeling
I've
about
got a
this
good
one.
feeling about this one.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle
I'll take a
solved.
cookie. What kind?
They're brown buttered toffee chocolate chip.
Oh,
fucking
that sounds so good.
They're
I want one
delicious.
cookie.
Oh, hey, look at that. What I got square bullets now. Thanks for the idea, friend. I change for the voices for my characters every single time. I hope you guys don't mind.
It's okay. We
That's the
forgive
best way.
you.
That's the only way to do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Get me in the clock.
Let me
Give me
see
the
here.
clock.
Seems you've solved at least 30 puzzles. Yep, you've done enough research to take your investigation back to your
Crazy.
own time.
You need to do more research. Steps out the door and helps one guy cut a board. Okay, that's enough research.
Hopefully you'll learn something there that will help us fix the terrible situation in our time.
Yes, I hope so too. Now, Cog, if you would be so kind as to fire up the clock. Fire up the clock.
Fire up the cock. I hope you'll understand if I stay here. I don't want to risk distorting the events of the past any more than necessary.
I agree completely. Besides, the poor inspector's eyes might very well pop out of his head if we showed up with 2 Lukes.
But just think about how fun it would be to see his reaction. Pity you can't come, Big Luke.
Okay, she's all ready to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Here we are.
Ugh, I feel sick.
Are you going to be alright, Luke? You're positively green.
I feel sort of seasick, my ears are all stuffy, and the ground feels like it's made of marshmallow.
Hmm.
Oh, you can't be seasick. You're not fucking idiot.
Oh, yep. That'd be the time sickness talking. The first jump I made, I felt the same way.
Well, Cog, we're going to head off now and see what we can find out.
Sounds good. I'll be here waiting for you. Just use that special knock, and I'll let you in.
Excellent. I was wondering how we'd contact you if you went back to your own time while we were out.
Yep, that'd be a pain. All right. Now you two should skedaddle. Like to get home in time for dinner.
Crazy ass game.
What's he doing there? There's no doubt about it, Professor. We're back in our time.
The surroundings here certainly do seem familiar.
Blue, you know, all this time travel has really worn me out.
Yes, I could do with a rest myself, but we mustn't keep Cog waiting.
You're right. So, shall we go find Inspector Chelmy?
That will be our second stop. First, I'd like to run by my office at the university.
So we are taking a break.
Not quite. I need to do a little prep work for our session with Inspector Chelmy. Preparation, my boy, is the foundation upon which every good investigation is built.
Right you are, Professor.
Now that we're back in our own time, we can reach the university by bus in a matter of minutes. Let's go, Luke.
Yay.
Dash. Stashin'.
Oh, we have Beta here.
Oh yeah,
Beta
Beta
was...
can do his big.
Oh, right, I can. And how are you doing, young fella?
Ooh, hello there. Nice to see you again.
Again? What's this again business? I just thought I'd give you some advice is all.
Oh, alright. Shoot.
Not many folks know this, but when you solve puzzles, you can earn these
Oh, if you're going to talk about pigarats, we already know all about them.
Oh, is that so? Well, big deal. It's not all that great, and it's not that great a secret anyway. Anyhow.
Oh, well, thank you. We should really go now. We've got a lot to do.
Wait, don't just run off like that. I have a puzzle. Yes, that's right. I have a puzzle for you.
He just wants
Power!
attention.
Holy shit.
Power.
Find the cock tower.
Me when I have have game night planned, but I can't figure out where the game I wanted to play with everyone is.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
That
works.
Asshole. Mean. It was a well set up joke.
Mm-hmm.
With relevance and meaning for those who would understand it.
Left,
Uh-huh.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Please withdraw your circle.
First left. Right, and then the next left. Okay, you could go straight, take the first left. Right. Okay, it doesn't work. You straight, take the first left. No right. Left. Right. Left.
I think that's right, Sharon.
Huh?
Your first one that you made.
What?
If you're going from C to H, going to G is right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a dire state of affairs. Could be left.
Mm-hmm.
Then right.
Right. And then left again?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
How about this?
Whew.
Phew,
The
that's a relief.
tired whole sleeper.
Entire
In like
gentleman.
10 minutes, I might request a break to stand up and get some water.
Fair enough.
That's good.
How was that for a fun puzzle? It's in your top tip, yeah?
It was okay, I guess.
What? Just
That was
okay?
cruel of Luke, I'm not gonna lie.
I get it. I get it. You're playing it cool. You don't want to let on that my puzzle rocked your socks off.
Well, you might be thinking too hard about this.
Look at that guy.
Make our way back to my office. Now, which bus goes to Gressenhella University? That was a question in my trivia thing. Does anyone remember trivia night? Oh my god.
I remember.
So cute.
I have to admit, I've gotten a bit turned around with all this time travel. What are we investigating now?
Oh, feeling a bit discombobulated, my boy.
Discombobulate.
I can hardly blame you.
It's also not every day that I travel to the future and meet my adult self and have to do a lot of talking. I could do with a bit of a review on our case, as it currently stands.
Is the stream okay?
Yeah. No, it's fine. I just decided I didn't like that sentence.
That's fair. Very well. Let's see if we can bring you up to speed. All right. Do you remember why Big Luke called us to the future?
To stop evil Professor Layton, right?
And what exactly are we stopping my future self from doing?
Oh, right. We want to stop him from completing his time machine research.
Precisely. Which is exactly why you and I were headed to Chinatown. China.
Oh, yes. Now it's all coming back to me. But then we failed to get into Chinatown. It was at that point that you started talking about asking the inspector some questions.
Yes, but at that time I had no idea we'd be able to jump back to our own time to question him.
In that sense, it seems we got pretty lucky, huh?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. It sounds like something isn't sitting quite right with you. Is something bothering you?
Indeed. And it's that something we've come to investigate. And we've just about reached our stop. We'll run by my office, and then it's off to see the inspector.
If we weren't able to do that, do a session tonight, that would have been a really good scene to have come back to after 3 weeks.
That'll be hilarious,
well.
yeah.
Well.
Well. They
Alas.
have
I am putting the break point here.
Yep. Alright. Short break.
Everyone has until the hour to go get some water and stretch and stand up.
Alright.
Yay.
No
Okay.
more
we can
boob
speak
talk.
again.
Yeah, so no
The
more boob talk.
forgotten hates.
I need to
The
stop by my
forgotten-
office and check something. After that, we'll go find Inspector Chelmy. Woman.
There you are, Professor. I see you canceled lecture again this week.
Does Sky ever teach?
Let me guess, are you investigating another strange mystery?
Hello, Rosetta. Yes, something rather pressing has come up. But I'll be sure to hold a makeup session later.
Yeah, you really never
No
teach.
worries, Mr. L. As long as I get my credits, I'm not sweating it.
She's a
Mr.
student.
She's real as fuck!
Now, what
fuck,
kind of
yeah,
attitude
yeah.
is that to have, Rosetta? If you want those credits, you will have to earn them. And
There
as
she
your
is
paper is on
anymore.
the stone relics of Cornwall, I'd say you have your work cut out for you. As your advisor, I insist that you check in with me weekly until your paper's shaped up. I would kill to have Professor Layton as my advisor!
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't mean to imply I wasn't interested in the work. And I'm very much looking forward to our sessions together. Not
Okay.
every girl has the privilege of receiving private instruction from
I
a
know this is
great
what I was just
professor.
talking about. Yeah.
Call your advisor, bitch. I'll sleep with him.
Ahem. What I meant to say is that you should check in during office hours.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice, Professor.
Oh my
Do you like
god.
to eat?
So funny.
Flopped.
She's so dumb bad.
I don't know what that girl's up to, but
Oh,
it
sorry.
can't be good, Professor.
God forbid a girl be down bad for Professor
Nonsense,
Layton.
my
No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at
I'm
that.
sure it's all in your head.
He's like, I don't know what the fuck to do.
Sorry, hello.
You can't fool me. Do you see the look she gave you? She's a eater. Whatever that means.
Whatever that means.
Oh dear. Kill her! Puzzle.
Hey, aren't you the guard we bumped into at the demonstration? Why are you here?
Who's this person's replacement voice gonna be? Because that's why this is also Stefan.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. I
As a
know.
matter of fact, last week's demonstration experienced a few hiccups. When the dust settled, management decided it would be best to cut me loose.
Sorry to
Sorry.
hear that. Ah, excuse me. I don't believe I've properly introduced myself yet. I'm...
Please, don't bother. Dean Delmona filled me in. It's an honor to meet you, Professor Layton. I've actually been holding on to a puzzle just in case you happen to come by. Here to hear it?
Yay!
Sweet of him.
Just so long as it's not a sliding puzzle. Each member
My good
a
sir,
shady
surely isn't.
trio.
I
The
would never hand you
the
a slide
suspicious Italian.
The sus
I know.
does.
However, none of the
Can-
outfits were the same. The two
I know
men,
how much you hate
the men
slide.
wear the same color jackets. Two of them had white pants on. The larger man wore a white hat. The woman's jacket was green.
This one's really fun. I like this one.
No, how it's like,
I love you.
Okay.
oh, we're having guests over. Bring out the nice china. I'm just imagining living in the Layton universe. It's like, oh, we have Professor Layton over for dinner. Put out the puzzles, dear.
Puzzle.
Dun, 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 dun.
Doesn't this red, white, and green? Does everyone have to be wearing all three colors?
I think everyone has to be wearing all three colors, yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
The two men wore
Pretty
the
sure.
same. Okay, in that case. Same color jackets. 2 of them have white pants. Larger man's wearing a white hat. Woman's jacket is green. Woman needs red, give her the hat. I think I like this.
That should do the trick.
That should do the trick.
Very nice.
Well, that's settled.
Well, that's settled.
You're Italian.
The suspicious Italians.
Beautiful work, sir. Thank you so much for indulging me.
Not at all. I quite enjoyed myself. See you tonight.
Wow.
Oh!
The puzzler.
Herschel, my boy, I've been looking for you.
Hello, sir. Didn't you receive my notice that I was on holiday?
Oh, that. Yes, everything's in order there. It's something else I need your help with.
In that case, please tell me how I can be of assistance to you, sir.
Lean in a bit, my boy. What I'm about to ask you, well, I wouldn't like anyone else to hear it. The thing is, I have a puzzle I simply can't work through on my own.
Incredible.
What an idiot.
My darling granddaughter brought it to me, but I can't for the life of me solve this blasted thing.
Embarrassing. I can see how that could be quite vexing.
Vexing is putting it politely. It's hard to feel like the king of your castle when you can't even solve your grandchild's puzzle. It's a rather serious issue for me, Herschel.
It certainly sounds that way, sir.
Yes. So I take it I can count on you to help me work through this thing.
But of course. But of course. 1,000, 2 1,000.
Now make a dead dog with them.
Now make a dead dog.
Oh, I got it, 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 I got it. I fucking got it. Easiest shit I've ever seen.
Yes.
Let's see if I've got
There
this.
we go. That's it. Yeah.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Few things
Things
satisfy
like a puzzle solved.
Terrific.
Oh, that's it. My granddaughter's going to flip when she hears how clever her granddad is.
It's not that hard of a puzzle.
I'm glad I could help you with your predicament, sir.
Likewise. By the way, Herschel, I do have one more small favor to ask of you.
It better not be another
Certainly.
puzzle.
Let's keep the fact that you helped me with this puzzle between you and me and the wall, shall we?
I can do that, but no promises about Luke. Of course, after all, you've a reputation to maintain with your granddaughter. It will be our secret.
Ooh, perceptive as always. What about you there, young man? Can you keep a secret?
Of course, my lips are sealed, sir.
Kill
I'll be
him.
telling it at first moment.
Splendid. For that, you have my thanks. One last thing, Herschel. There's a young lady in your office. She said she's
Awooga.
waiting for you.
I see.
It's red.
Myself. Goodbye.
Dead forever. Goodbye.
Look, this man cannot hallucinate about his ex for the past 20 minutes and not make me think that she's here too.
Oh, you must be talking about Flora. Maybe.
Hey girl, promise we didn't forget you again.
Hi there, Flora. You two have got some nerve leaving me alone while you go off on another adventure.
Oh.
Now, Flora, you know that wasn't
Ooh.
our
He is so
intention at all.
cooked.
While we were out investigating one issue, an even more troublesome matter arose.
Oh no.
What kind of troublesome matter?
Hold on, Sren. Alright, should be good. Should be good now.
Troublesome matter. Okay.
We couldn't have seen it coming, Flora. Honest. Really? Of course.
Really?
We wouldn't have left you behind on purpose.
Luke is quite right. Do forgive us for our oversight.
Well, okay. Just this once. But you two had better not leave me alone again.
Flora, when will you learn?
He is so
Oh, girly.
Of course not.
Okay.
What's done is done, so I guess there's no point in my stewing over it. You two must be awfully tired from all that running around. I just made a pot of tea. I'll go fetch it.
Did you just make a promise to Flora?
I believe I may have. But unfortunately, this is... We're gonna kill you!
Right.
I'm killing you! This
We're
is
gonna
one
fuck-
promise I fear I may have to break. Or my name isn't Herschel Absentee Father Layton.
Professor, that's terrible! You've got to be a better father. Not to mention, very unlike you to go back on your word.
Well, I didn't see you doing anything. What's his problem? Luke, I am now turning into evil Professor Layton.
Luke, it doesn't count if it's the child I promised to take care of.
I didn't see
Just
you
as the
doing anything
prophecy
to dissuade the
foretold.
poor girl from coming with us. Bum, 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 bum. Besides, you know our current case is fraught with danger. I don't want her to get hurt, but I'll endanger you and your future self as much as I want. Anyways, we need to finish our work here so we can find the inspector. We'd best move quickly.
I suppose you're right, Professor. Alright then. What are we looking for here?
Somewhere in my office is a leather-bound notebook with a yellow note sticking out of it. Do you think you can help me find it?
Aye, aye, Professor. I'm on the case.
Is he really planning to straight up ditch her? I'm going to kill him. What's his problem?
Ding dong,
What's
ditch
his
your daughter.
problem? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What is he hiding?
What is he hiding?
On earth is this enormous stone, Professor?
This book was written by a famous puzzle expert from abroad. Ah, I thought I'd lost this book. Ah, I thought I'd lost this book. Ah, I thought I'd lost this book. Piqued your curiosity, has it? What's the matter, Luke? Don't you like my hot dog? He's such a loser. Oh my god. Ah, I thought I'd lost this book.
I thought I lost this book.
A true gentleman should have a spare hat ready to...
This loser has a spare hat.
Ah! Oh.
Is this the notebook you were talking about?
Why, yes it is. Yippee.
Let's see. Information concerning the explosion at the Institute of Polydimensional Research. Woohoo. Did you put this notebook together, Professor?
I did, piece by piece. Sadly, most of its contents have been removed.
Whoa, you weren't kidding. Most of the pages have been torn out.
It's been a while since I opened it last. Let me see. At least the newspaper clippings are intact.
When exactly are all of these articles from, Professor?
I'll explain more on the bus, but for now, we need to get out of here before Flora returns.
Bro.
Herschel!
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 When I get you, old man.
Dude, what the fuck? That's actually so fucked up.
Right?
No!
I'm hungry, so I made a little cucumber scent.
No.
We made them cucumber sand.
Flora.
And they just
you
left.
have to kill him.
Oh dear. Where did they go?
I've got bad news, Flora.
Brother.
We're going back in the office, bitch. No!
Oh, will see us if we go back there.
She hasn't checked the hallway yet.
This guy sucks. The Professor Layton. He's like if a
Yeah.
guy who sucked.
About the notebook we picked up at your office, Professor. Exactly what explosion were you researching?
It all happened several years ago, when you were very small. Two scientists working in a physics lab unwittingly caused an explosion during an experiment. The explosion devastated the surrounding area.
That must have been all over the news. Oh, my seat has been taken.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? However, though many perished in the blast, few records of the accident remain.
What happened?
That's something I'm still trying to figure out for myself. But answer me this, Luke. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear of an explosion?
Chernobyl.
Not quite, my
The
boy.
explosion of Dr. Stangen's time machine, of course.
That was my first thought as well. I have a strong suspicion that these two incidents are connected.
Why's that?
Well, it's nothing more than a hunch, so I really can't say more right now.
Oh, Professor! This is our stop. Oh my god.
That was really good, actually. That was really accurate.
Yeah.
Alright. Cat's very angry at me and has stolen my spot. Oh, Sushi. What have I done? Oh, here we are.
Sushi up
Yeah. I cannot pet Sushi. He's so mad.
Oh. There's no time to waste. We need to find the inspector. Before Flora catches up. She's hot on our tail, Luke. Worst father of the year.
Look at
We
this
need to
guy.
kill Professor Layton.
We need to kill Herschel Layton.
Okay, reclaimed my seat.
Good job.
Welcome to Scotland Yard, headquarters of the Lawn Police. How may I be your service here?
We're here to see Inspector Chelmy. Will you please let us know that we'd like to speak with him?
Unfortunately, the inspector's terribly busy right now. What's more, I have strict orders to issue disposal to all visitors.
Okay. Whatever you say. The city has been suffering from an increase in accidents and crime, with a higher average of injured could be happening. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hospital. Surely it's hospital.
Let's see if
there's
I've got
a-
this right.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Cool.
Hospital.
Satisfying like a puzzle
Hospital.
solved.
Your puzzles sucked ass.
That's correct. Right. Tremendous work as usual, Professor Layton.
Do you two know each other?
Of course. That is, I know the professor.
He has a parasocial relationship with me, Luke.
How could any self-respecting puzzle nut not know the name Layton? I'm a huge fan.
I assumed the puzzle I just solved was one of your own design.
You got me there.
It sucked.
No, good.
I just couldn't pass up these chests to have the Professor Layton solve my puzzle. I'll go ahead to let the inspector know you're coming. His office is just up those stairs on the second floor.
Can I make a request?
Thank you very much. Yes.
Can I voice Chelmy?
I voice
You will have to duel Dylan to the death for that privilege.
My one request.
I'm sorry, Dylan. I gotta kill you.
No, I've been doing this whole fucking series.
I think that it would be really funny if you both did Chelmy at the same time. But I know that you're both gonna hate that suggestion. You guys figure it out.
I don't know, you guys figure it out. Duke it to the death or something.
Yeah.
Enough of a nice cup of tea to soothe jail nerves.
Good day, Barton. Good day, Barton.
Good day to you, sir.
Barton, we wish to have a few words with the inspector, but I don't see him here.
I don't see me either.
I was led to believe he was here, in his office.
Yes he was, but then he got up and left. It was all very sudden. I, too, am puzzled by his sudden disappearance.
Fucking useless ass Bobby.
Can you leave me alone?
Barton!
Barton!
Sir! Sir! Information about me!
Oh my god.
I just told you that! You need to pop downstairs to see the commissioner!
Oh yes, you did say that.
Use your
Use
ears,
your ears, Constable! You'll never move up the force if you don't learn to listen!
I mean, look at him. He's never moved out the force in general.
Greetings, Inspector.
Apologies for right. Hello, Layton. What a surprise to you. Welcome to my humble office.
Luke, I do believe. Chelmy's
I'm
having...
seeing double. Poor Chelmy's.
Forgive the sudden intrusion, Inspector. I hear that you're leading the investigation on the Prime Minister's disappearance.
And as speaking with, I'll be quite candid. This case has been completely baffled. Dozens of eyewitnesses were self-included, and not one blasted lane to work with.
Oh man, I kind of regret.
I'm not gonna give up. Beta has to.
I know.
You were there. Well, hear your take on things. Have a seat.
I was questioned the day of the incident, but maybe our chat will uncover some new theories.
Listen, this is the one character I voiced this whole series. I've had 2 games, Beta. You record the whole thing next time you want. Whole fucking day in hell. We've already established that you were there with the explosion occurred.
Yes, I certainly was.
You must believe, as I do, that there's no any way anyone could have survived that blast. Not that quack Stargun, not his staff, and, though I hate to say it, not the Prime Minister. What confounds me is that not a single trace of the lot remains.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, we've canvassed the whole place and haven't found a thing related to the victims. No bodies, no clothing, and no shoes. Not even so much as a pocket watch or ring. All we recovered from the scene was the 10 tons of scrap metal that used to be the machine. No people, though.
Oh, 8 of them, sir.
What? You said something just now, Constable.
Well, 8 of them, sir. 8 people vanished.
Oh, yes. According to eyewitness reports, 8 people vanished from the scene. That group consisted of Stargun, a handful of assistants, and the Prime Minister. I just know how in the world do 8 people just vanish. It's like a blessed magic trick.
Running. Don't worry, Inspector. From what I've heard, the Prime Minister is still alive.
Hmm? Oh, young Luke, be a good lad and keep quiet, alright?
Shut
All right.
up!
We're all having a serious conversation here. The Prime Minister's dead. If you're bored, why don't you and Barton go play the hall?
What the fuck?
Bro.
Inspector, I assure you Luke isn't making this up. There is a very real possibility that Bill Hawks is alive.
What? Oh, don't leave me here and scratching my head like a fool. Explain, Layton.
Before I do, I must ask a favor of you first.
And what will that be?
Do you recall the explosion that occurred at the Polydimensional Research Institute 10 years ago?
What did you just say?
I'll take that as a yes. It is imperative that I see any and all case files on that incident.
No, this might be onto something here, Layton. What do you know?
Nothing at the moment, but I have a suspicion your current case and this old one are linked in some way.
I'd like to help, really I would. Those files are sealed and require top-level clearance. Even a high-ranking officer like myself would have trouble getting his hands on these.
I see. I had hoped a man of your status might have had the influence necessary to acquire those documents. Unfortunately, it seems I may have hoped for too much. I'm sorry to have asked the impossible of you.
Wait just a minute, Layton. I might be able to get you access to that case file.
Excellent. I would be extremely grateful for that.
There's one thing, though. Those documents don't come for free. I want to hear everything you know or suspect about the Prime Minister's whereabouts.
Of course. Once I've seen the documents and I'm sure my theory is sound, every detail will be yours.
Barton, head down to the archive room and find those old files. Under there are more orders.
By the way, sir. However, for him to
Those
see
files can't leave the archive, but you can read them there. Head downstairs past the lobby into the basement.
Much appreciated, Inspector.
I really thought he was gonna say you'll have to solve a puzzle for the files.
I mean, you probably will, but
Yeah.
not right now.
Hello.
Yep.
Welcome to the archive. I've gathered all the files pertaining to the explosion.
Thank you, Barton. Your hard work has saved us considerable time.
Ew! These documents are all mildewy and covered in dust.
These files are off limits to most people. You're the first to touch them in a long while.
I see.
Hand some of those over and I'll help you look through them. Where should I start?
I appreciate the offer, but I should handle these myself. They are top secret, after all.
Of course. I understand.
And then when I become evil... Wait for just a bit longer, Luke. I'll finish up here soon.
Okay.
There he is. I'm screenshotting him.
Damn, they really are gonna make you play out in the hall with Barton.
And the next thing I'm gonna try is I'm gonna try fucking leaving to see if we can leave him here. Guess how it feels, asshole. You can't.
I think you're supposed to.
I'd better not leave without the professor.
Oh, never mind.
I better not leave without the professor.
It's just Luke and the parrot.
Fuck. No. It seems like the inspector's always yelling at you. Don't you ever get tired of it?
It's not so bad. Sure, he scolds me, but only when he has good reason to. Which is often, unfortunately.
Oh.
I make a lot of mistakes, so I get yelled at a lot. He's always telling me I lack insight in cases and pay attention. Which is completely understandable. I just get distracted and then I make some mistakes.
Oh, shut up, Barton. Everyone makes mistakes. Yeah, I make them all the time.
I go for pretty bad sometimes. Just the other day I found myself in the most ridiculous predicament.
He's running.
Park the
Park the car.
Park the car. Park the car. How curious.
How about this?
Let's see if this works.
No puzzle can stop
This works.
Layton's apprentice.
Wonderful work, Luke. I bet you never give the professor any cause to yell at you.
Well, he's not really the yelling type.
Not yet. Just wait until I get evil.
But it's true that I never let a puzzle go unsolved. I've got his reputation to protect.
Oh dear. I never considered the possibility that my goof-ups would harm the inspector's reputation.
Don't worry, Barton. It's most important to try your best.
If only I could convince the inspector to see things that way.
Luke, come here. I think I found what we came here for.
What is it, Professor?
Holy shit. Oh my god.
He bobbing.
He's like a cryptid. Yeah. Bro is just standing there.
Menacingly.
That pile yielded some very valuable information, Luke.
What exactly did you find out, Professor?
Let's just say I'm very confident the Prime Minister's still alive. However, the only way to save him is to travel to the other London, where he's being held.
You think he might be trapped in the future?
Perhaps. Let's bring this discussion to the Inspector. Inspector. Oh. Wait.
This place is certainly less exciting than I
What's the
thought
one that
it
you
would
get
be.
when you hover over the posters? I want to read that one actually.
Where?
No, the other one. The
It's something about magazine. 51st magazine.
I don't know this publication.
Alright, cool. I love that it said report your feelings, Jelly.
These shelves are so dusty, they've turned my hands pitch black.
Ew.
Just look at all the cases the police have encountered. There's so many of them. Oh my god. Now, Luke, a true gentleman doesn't play on ladders.
Professor, that's a step ladder.
It's not.
No, that is
Absolutely
a
not.
normal ladder.
It's a ladder.
It's not a step ladder, I know, but I had to make the joke.
I get it. I get it.
I appreciate it.
We're
I
more
appreciate it.
mature in this series.
Okay, I just wanna say this. Last night when we found that fucking ladder in Cuthbert, I think it's really fucking funny that they were just like, it's a step ladder. I agree.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking
they
about
did
that.
for that.
Well, Layton, there's an investigation by any route.
It did indeed. Yippee! To start, allow me a few questions. Inspector, were you involved in the investigation into the explosion at the Institute 10 years ago?
Yes, I was there. Ages ago, it was. Remember, I'd just been promoted to assistant inspector.
I see. And do you remember the names of the scientists thought to have caused the explosion?
Let me think. No, it's coming back to me now. One man's name was Allen, Dimitri Allen.
Weren't there two scientists implicated? Do you remember the second scientist's name?
Oh, it was quite a long time ago, you know.
I see you are having some difficulty remembering.
If
Well
only
then.
we had a time machine.
What about the victims? Do you remember much about them?
The explosion caused substantial damage to the area and destroyed a neighboring apartment complex. One of the lab's assistants perished in the explosion, and I seen several tenants in the building next door. Strangely enough, though, I think both of the scientists involved in the experiment survived.
It was very informative, Inspector.
Good, because I've got a few questions of my own now. How do you think this old case relates to my current one?
This is just a theory. A game
like
theory.
theory.
But I think the Prime Minister is being held somewhere beyond the influence of Scotland Yard.
I don't mean to say he's being held captive in another country.
Something like that. You may find what I'm about to tell you hard to believe. But I think Bill Hawks is being held captive in the future.
This is your idea of a joke. I'm not laughing.
I can understand your skepticism. Thank you for all your help today, Inspector. Should I learn anything else about the Prime Minister's whereabouts, you will be among the first to know. Come, Luke, let's be off.
Oh, wait right there. With that deal, surely you've got more than me than a far-fetched theory.
Inspector,
I
I've told
wonder-
you as much as I know at the moment. Now please excuse us. Goodbye.
I wonder why the professor put so much emphasis on the among. You have an idea, Inspector?
Oh no, it's just us in here, Barton.
Now that we got
Really
in here,
good.
let's go back to the clock shop. Cogs are waiting for us. And, don't think about Flora.
Okay, yay.
Okay, Professor.
Would it be really funny if that was Flora's only experience of the whole game?
It's not going to be, but, poor girl.
Oh god. I didn't break it.
Where's
Just fell
that girl
apart,
right now?
honestly. I suppose we have to head back to future London now.
What's the matter, Luke? Are you scared of traveling through time again?
Yes. I mean, no. As long as I don't have to do it alone.
Of course not. I'll be right here with you. Yippee!
First on the agenda is heading to Chinatown to meet the future Professor Layton.
That's right. And if my guess is correct, we'll find the Prime Minister there as well.
Do you think we'll run into trouble along the way?
Considering the warm welcome we received from the family at the casino, I'd say anything's possible. Luke, there is no telling what kind of dangers await us in the future. Maybe it would be best for you to remain here in our time.
What kind of an apprentice would I be if I let you face danger alone? Of course I'm going to.
I am good to keep going for a while. I don't know how other people are holding up.
Really quick.
Okay.
I can keep going.
I can also keep going.
How much longer are you thinking about going, Sren?
Like an hour tops. It doesn't need to be that long either. Like if you need 30.
I'd say, and that's like the max I can do.
An hour or 30?
I would prefer to do 30.
Okay. If it ended up being like 40, would that be okay?
Yeah.
Or tell me your constraints, Zeri. When do you want to get out of here by?
I say like 12:30 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be done before then.
We should be able to beat Chapter 6 in the time. That'll be a perfect place to stop.
Okay, got it. No time to waste then, Luke.
Beta!
What? Oh. Alright, what mischief did you two get yourself into?
Excuse me, I have no idea what you're talking about.
No point playing, innocent boy. Oh, Stutchin Scoffin knows more than you think. They might be silently obscured, but I do have eyes. These eyes can see all the laws right up. Wait.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I don't follow.
Say no more, boy. Just know that I'm always on your side. If you call
Always on
me,
your
I'll
side.
come running.
I'm always on
Always
your
our
side.
Thanks, I guess.
Uchikoshi.
Ah, well, we ought to be off now, Luke. I have the feeling that things are about to get interesting. Everybody fucking jump. Luke, do you remember the secret knock Big Luke used when we last tried to enter the clock shop?
Of course. Allow me, Professor.
Zeri.
Come on in. Welcome back, Professor.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Where is Cog, by the way?
Oh, same place as always. In the back tinkering with that clock. Tee-hee-hoo.
Welcome back, you two. I take it you found the information you were after.
We did. Hopefully Luke's not tired of waiting for us back in the future.
Yes, we wouldn't want to keep young sir waiting.
These people don't know how time travel works.
Yeah.
Young sir. You know.
Oh. Hmm? Oh, did I just call Luke sir? Sorry, it's no habit from being in the service industry. My mind's just not as sharp as it used to be, you know. I make mistakes like that often. Someone's at the door. I thought we established a secret knock.
You can't just force your way onto private property. It's illegal. Not to mention ungentlemanly.
Well, I'm no gentleman. I'm an officer of the law, and I'm here on an important investigation.
What What's Inspector Shelby doing here?
You tailed us, didn't you, Inspector? Be that as it may, spring is right. Horsing your way in here is quite rude.
Why would you will, Layton, but the fact remains that our Prime Minister is missing. We'll have to crash a few parties to find him, and that's how it has to be. And I'll keep crashing them until you lay your cards on the table, Layton. All of them.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
I can't believe you, Professor. And you too, Luke.
Kill them!
Dora! Well,
You two ran off and left me on my own again. And after I made you those nice cucumber sandwiches.
Laura, please try to understand. We just didn't want to put you in a dangerous situation.
I don't buy it. The real reason you won't take me is because you think I'll get in the way.
no, that's not it at all. I'm just a misogynist.
You have to understand. You could be put in harm's way. It is for your safety that I
don't know anyone else in this town. What am I supposed to do when you two run off? Stare at the wall? Oh, now that's really fun. And by really fun, I mean not fun at all.
Oh, when you put it that way, I can see where you're coming from.
Listen here.
You know, Layton, I think the girl has a point. You may be leaving her behind out of concern, but that doesn't mean so much if it upsets her so.
Inspector, you too?
Inspector, you must understand. My reputation for misogyny is legendary. Sorry to butt in, but we've got to get the show on the road. We can't keep Luke waiting any longer. I have to start her up now.
But there are several people here who have nothing to do with the matter at hand.
As far as I'm concerned, the more people we've got, the merrier.
Yay!
That's ridiculous. I beg you to reconsider.
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about that one fucking that one Chinese movie where they English dubbed it and the guy's really intensely being telling a lady to reconsider, but the voiceover is like, I implore you to reconsider. Sorry, Professor. We've got to go. Hold on, everyone.
Hold on, what for?
Fucks him up.
Okay, end of the line. Everyone out.
What in the world just happened?
Ugh, my stomach's doing backflips again.
What was all that?
Step outside and see for yourself, Inspector. That should serve as a sufficient explanation.
The evil
I don't know
Aku.
what you're getting at, but fine. Barton, let's step outside.
Just a moment, sir. I'm feeling a touch queasy. I actually make that quite queasy.
Pull yourself together, Constable. We're going out.
We're going out!
On a date?
Please, don't jostle me. I'm feeling a bit green.
Are you okay, Laura?
Was a rather shaky trip.
Oh, say, time travel really takes it out of you.
I'm a bit dizzy.
Oh no! Someone catch her!
Do it yourself, Luke.
She puts the floor in Flora.
Boy!
No!
That's so fucked up.
The sprite is really good. Holy shit.
Oh.
Jaw drop.
Oh!
Right then. Oh, what's all this? What happened to London?
We're still in London, Inspector. We've just been transported 10 years into the future.
Well, that's impossible, isn't it? Or is it possible, Layton?
The premise of these games are awfully very kind of out there, and the explanations end up being also out there, but in different ways. But we're not quite there yet, Inspector. One thing is for certain, we are no longer in the London we knew.
Well, that'll be time for debate once my work is done. Well, I seem to recall you saying something about the Prime Minister being trapped in the future, yes?
Yes. I'm by no means certain, but it remains a definite possibility.
Well then, what are we starting our run here for? The hunt is on, Burton. We'll have to find the Prime Minister.
You know, Inspector, we may have better luck tracking him down if we work together on this case.
That's enough from you, Layton. The fact remains that you're a civilian. I'll handle this on my own.
Okay, buddy.
Where's the other Luke, Professor?
Now that you mention it, we never decided on a meeting place. Perhaps it's time to pay Shipley a visit.
Of course! He can get us in touch with Big Luke. Shall we head to the arcade restaurant then?
No.
Yeah. Yeah?
Died.
Oh, Bea is muted.
Sorry, I had to use the restroom.
Oh.
No worries.
Hey, don't walk away from me. We've got unfinished business here. Important unfinished business.
Walks like him.
Okay.
Well, look who's back.
Mr. Stashenskarfen. He's got
The
scarf
one and
too.
only. And who's your feathered friend there?
Oh, do you mean Joe Bird?
Nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you too, Bird. Say, seeing as seeing as how you're a dependable bunch, I got a favor to ask. Lately, I can't get enough of mushrooms, especially those little red delectable variety. That's where you come in. I'd like you to seek out one of those foreign fungi and bring it around to me.
Delectable red mushroom. I haven't a clue if we can pick up one of those.
Joe Bird knows. Joe Bird knows. Joe Bird will go grab it.
Now that's the kind of bird of can-do attitude I like, Bird. But are you really up to the task?
Joe Bird. It's no regular bird. This should be a snap for him.
Joe Bird can now take on Raquel Joe Bird. It's Joe Bird. Joe
Bird. Let's get the show on the road. Open the para-mini game in the trunk and select my request. Come on, how hard can I be to get one measly mushroom? Now hurry up and get the fungus. I can't get enough of those little red mushrooms. You just have to bring me one.
I'm not doing this right now. Sorry, Stash and Scar. Are you kidding me?
What do you think's gonna happen to you the other way?
Fuck off. We already did the apple.
Right?
Roll.
He wants to tutorial at you so bad. You don't understand.
That's probably enough. Fucking die.
He overshoot the jump.
Yeah.
Wow.
Think diagonally.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Diagonally.
Huh?
Wrong diagonally.
Holy shit.
Bye.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Come, Thread.
What?
No, that's no.
What?
Oh no, no.
What?
You had it. You had it. You were there.
You legitimately had it, yeah.
This?
No, the one you did where it
had-
fell. No. You only drew 2. You can have 3. No.
What do you want from me? You can't say no after I...
Go to the diagonal one. Go to the diagonal one. No.
Be nice. Be nice.
Shut
The
up,
small,
Dylan!
the small diagonal. The smaller diagonal.
Like that?
No.
I think
The smaller diagonal. No. Oh, Thread.
Right, that was a good one.
That was a pretty good one. Then. The small diagonal right there. Okay. Now see the path you just
Okay,
did.
you're close. You're really close. There we go.
Nice.
Good job.
Beta!
What? Sorry.
Sorry.
I knew you were just Wait. I knew you were just a fellow for the job. This is a perfect specimen.
Specimen!
You just go on like that and you'll become a fine delivery parrot. People will love you.
Love me! Delivery! We gotta go. It was, we must make contact with, whatever. Oh, it's south all the way and then over. What if we just... Yeah. I just remembered something. Yippee!
What's that, Professor?
We've neglected to explain the situation to Flora. You!
God.
We killed this guy.
asshole.
You're right. It completely slipped my mind.
No worries. I'm just happy to be along for the ride and
This
not,
poor girl.
left behind as usual.
Be that as it may, I think an explanation is in order. Let's stop by the hotel for a quick chat.
Okay, Professor. They suck so bad.
Oh my god. I need this guy.
I'm sorry, but only registered guests are permitted to enter that area.
My name's Flora. I'm a guest of the Professor's and Luke's. Well, sort of. Actually, what really happened is I followed them here because they ran off without me. And I'm going to fucking kill them. They're always doing that, and to be honest, it really hurts my feelings, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take up your time chattering so much.
Flora, what on earth are you whining about, you girl?
Don't mind her, Becky. Flora can be a bit awkward around new people. I'm the worst. Holy
Brother!
shit.
Oh, I would never pry into a guest's personal affairs. That's against hotel policy. I'll be off now. Have yourselves a pleasant day.
Hope Becky doesn't look down on us for running out of Flora.
Or I will.
Does.
She will.
I very much do.
What a charming room.
I'm glad you like it, Flora. We'll be sure to get you one of your very own later.
Oh, no need for that. I'm happy to stay in this one with you two. We'll just put up a screen. You're the smallest, so you can sleep in that chair there. Then I can take one of the beds, and the professor can take the other bed.
That's ridiculous. I'm way too big to fold myself into a chair. I'm a
We
big
can discuss
boy
this
now.
issue more later. For now, let's try to bring you up to speed, Flora.
What the fuck?
Alright, so what's the skinny? What the fuck does...
Who is teaching you London slang, Flora?
Oh my god.
How can we
Right
Girl,
now,
what are you saying?
we are in a town that looks very much like London, but is fundamentally different. Make no mistake, the city is a far more dangerous place than our London.
How so?
Lagoons, Flora.
What he's trying to say is that we've traveled through time. This is London 10 years in the future.
What?
We're currently working with a young man who identifies himself as Luke. According to him, in the 10 years between his time and ours, I became a rather unsavory individual. And here in the future, I rule over the city with an iron fist.
It's funny every time.
This young man is working with us to try and stop my evil future self.
Wow, that's an awfully complicated story.
Did you follow all of it?
Yes, I think so.
Can you imagine the professor as a crime boss? This is something I've just got to see.
Me too, but I'm not sure it's happening this chapter, Luke.
Oh, I just thought of something.
What's up? What's hanging?
If both you and the professor have counterparts here, I should too, right?
Sure, I don't see why not. God.
But you haven't seen future Flora here?
No, not yet anyway.
But didn't it strike you as strange that you hadn't seen me?
Honestly, Flora, we just completely forgot that you even existed.
Well, we've kind of had a lot going on since we
Oh
came
my
here.
god.
And we haven't really had much time.
I guess I just thought the two of you would be more concerned about my well-being in the future.
Whoa.
I think I'm starting to notice a pattern here. There, dear. Don't get upset now. Fuck you. Fuck off, Professor Layton. What do you say we brighten up these spirits with a trip to one of the best restaurants in the city?
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Let's go.
Good deflection, Professor! Just making a joke.
Yeah, it's
Nice sleep, Professor!
What is with these two?
Thank you, Lou.
They really suck. It's so
Hi,
sad.
hello?
She's like, aren't you
What
guys
is the
worried
dean
about-"
doing here?
Dean Delmona.
Oh ho! Fancy seeing you here, Herschel. Have you been well?
Yes, thank you. You're looking quite well yourself. Spry, even.
Oh heavens, this old man's growing older by the day. One look at my head of white hair will tell you that.
Ah, yes. I thought something was different about you.
Some people say silver hair makes a man look distinguished, but I was always partial to my brown hair. You know, Herschel, London's full of people quick to sully your name, but I don't believe a one of them.
That was quite a shock, Professor. We saw the Dean only hours ago. Yet he's aged a full 10 years.
Yes, time certainly appears to have left its mark on the Dean.
Is something the matter?
Not at all. I just needed a moment to think. Let's be on our way. Lagoons. Shipley. Greetings, Shipley.
Can someone else do him?
Here goes me. Hold on. Excellent timing, Professor. I just received a message for you from Luke. You'd like to go to the observatory in the park north of here. Serious, you're not followed.
His park is the one on the road that joins Flatstone Street with Midland Road, correct?
That's the one. Look, we'll be there waiting for you.
Why do we need to make sure we're not being followed?
Sounds like someone out there may be monitoring our movements. Flora, are you paying attention to what's being said? This is very important.
Of course I'm listening.
Moving around in a group of 3 will make us more conspicuous.
Oh my
I
god.
know you don't want to be left alone, but I think it would be best if you waited.
I hate him.
Kill yourself,
Kill yourself
now.
Professor Layton. As soon as we're done talking with the other Luke, we'll come to get you.
No, I'm coming with you.
Now, Flora.
You should kill yourself now, Layton.
You should kill yourself now, Layton.
Oh, come on, Professor. Better come along. We'll do our best to be stealthy on our way to the park.
My brother.
I don't know about this.
My brother in Christ, 3 people isn't conspicuous.
It'll be fun. Besides, it might be more dangerous to leave Flora all by herself.
But Luke, I hate women. I suppose you might have a point. Where we're headed could lead us into some very dangerous situations. Are you sure you want to come along with us?
Of course I do. I'm not scared.
Well, that settles it. Let's get moving.
Sorry, Luke, but we've got no choice but to put our dinner plans on hold again.
I understand, Professor. No one wants to eat more than I do, but we shouldn't keep Luke waiting.
Well then, what are we waiting for? Off we go.
Meow. Puzzle.
Well, I can't seem to open the door to the observatory.
Is that so? It appears that a puzzle is locking this door. Big whooping surprise.
Oh, classic. Oh, I guess you're right.
Hurry not, Luke. I'll solve this puzzle and have us through the door before you know it.
So long as it's not a sliding block puzzle.
Oh, fun, 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 fun.
I guess this is kind of like a sliding block puzzle, but more fun.
The sliding blocks are sliding. As in, whoosh. Whoosh.
Oh.
Easy.
Yay!
Let's see if I've got this right.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Well, that's
Good job, Professor.
Well, that's settled. Had to it, Luke. The lock is disabled. Yippee!
And the door is open. Yippee!
Yippee!
Oh, there I am. Thank you for meeting me here. I know that it's a bit out of the way. I wanted to make sure you weren't followed, and this place afforded me the best view to do that. Have you made any progress in your investigation?
We've encountered some unexpected turns, but on the whole, it's going well.
I can't believe I'm meeting Luke from the future.
Eh? Oh, Flora. Flora, it's you. Didn't recognize you there for a moment. You'll have to excuse me. This is all a bit unexpected.
It's nice to know that some things never change. I see you're still easily flustered.
You're one to talk. As I recall, you're pretty easily flustered yourself. But it's good to see you. You look well.
Yes, Flora would be one of the unexpected turns in question. Inspector Chelmy and Barton are here as well.
Well, I'm not too surprised by our inspector's arrival. That man lives for police work.
Are you saying you expected him to tail us back here?
Expected? No. But I acknowledged it as a possibility. Enough chatter for now. We need to discuss how we're going to get into Chinatown. We haven't a chance of getting through unless we get those guards to leave the gate.
You found a way to lure them away, haven't you?
Yes. See, the guards don't hang around the area all the time. They only man the positions there when Layton tells them to.
In other words, my future self has some reason to post watchmen in the area.
I confess that could be my fault. I've been doing a lot of reconnaissance in the area and may have been spotted. Anyway, the crucial point to take away is that the guards will leave their posts if the boss says so.
I understand. But how do we get my future self to issue that order?
Luckily, Layton almost never interacts with his low-level grunts. Instead, he has his lieutenant, Bostro, give out the order. I'm sure you remember him. He was that giant thug giving orders at the casino.
Ah, yes. I know who you are talking about.
If the thugs by the gate hear Bostro tell them to get lost, I'm sure they'll abandon their posts. Then all we have to do is record Bostro's voice and play it back for the guards. Well done, little Luke. But have you figured out how to reproduce Bostro's voice? Oh, we've got some great voice actors here. I seem to remember you picking up a new friend near the river who boasts impressive vocal talents. Of course! Joe Bird. We can get him to mimic Bostro's voice. That's the idea. But how do we get Joe Bird to learn how to say "get lost" in Bostro's voice?
That could prove quite difficult.
Nah. Get lost is something of a catchphrase for Bostro. He's always yelling it. I've spent quite a few afternoons spying on the man. He uses it at least a dozen times a day. That's not a very nice thing to say. Well, he's not a very nice fellow, as you may have noticed. That catchphrase is our ticket into Chinatown. We should start looking for him immediately.
All right. Bostro's likely somewhere in the vicinity of the casino. Heading back to that area is a dangerous move, but we should start our search for him there. Back to the casino. All right.
Nice.
Yay. You are just like a very slim margin under halfway through this game.
How many chapters do we say this game has again?
Let me double check. It's more than 12.
Okay. Well, this is as good a place to call it as anyway, homies.
Yay!
Thank you for joining for another Layton special.
Glad I can be here for one finally.
We'll be back in January.
January. Yeah. Anything to say in the recording?
Don't
play
buy
Dragon
gold.
Quest 3.
Spend time with your family.
No, fuck all that Christmas shit. Go play Dragon Quest 3 for Nintendo Switch.
Hijacking all our traditions.
Yeah, for real.
Don't buy gold. Buy gold for your family. As a Christmas
Invest
gift.
in gold.
Sell gold to buy gifts for your family.
Sell gold, yeah.
Sell
Sell gold to buy
gold.
gifts for your family.
Little Timmy
Old
needs a
song.
new
Tiny Tim.
life.
Not little Timmy.
Whatever.
Maybe little Timmy is an OC that CERN has just created. I don't know.
I need to stop the
Yeah.
recording.